Right now, there is a new niche exploding on YouTube, and almost nobody knows how these videos are actually being made. You have probably scrolled past one of these already. Little paper characters that look like they were snipped out with scissors, sliding and popping across the screen like a pop-up book come to life, and somehow, people cannot stop watching. These videos are pulling in millions of views, and creators are quietly stacking up watch time and ad revenue, while everyone else assumes it takes a professional animator and weeks of work. It does not. What you are about to see is a full workflow that takes you from a blank screen to a finished, scroll-stopping, paper-cut animation, and every single tool involved is free to use. No animation skill, no design background, and no expensive software. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build these videos yourself, again and again, in almost any niche you want. Stick around, because the very first step is going to surprise you. Everything in this workflow runs off a single prompt that does most of the heavy lifting for you. Instead of spending hours learning how to prompt or experimenting until you get good results, I already built a master prompt that automates the entire process. It turns any chatbot into a fully automated system built specifically for this niche, and with it, you can produce up to 5 videos every single day using the exact same repeatable system. If you want this master prompt, just comment the word automation below, and I will send it straight to you. Next, you need an AI chatbot that can actually think through a script for you. You have options here. If you already use ChatGPT, that works very well, even on the free plan. My personal pick for this workflow is Claude, because it tends to perform especially well for this kind of automation. Whichever one you choose, the process below works exactly the same way, so just use whatever you're already comfortable with. Once you have it open, select all the text and copy it. This one block of text is what turns a regular chatbot into a paper-cut animation scriptwriter. Paste in the master prompt and send it. It will ask you what topic you want your story to be about. You can choose literally anything: ancient history, sports, true crime, science, motivation, whatever fits your channel. For this walkthrough, we will go with history, since that kind of story tends to hook viewers fast. Tell Claude your topic and send it back. It will then ask how long you want the finished video to be. You can go as short as 30 seconds or stretch it out to 5 minutes. You can even tweak the prompt to go up to 15 or 20 minutes, since this style holds attention really well even at longer lengths. Pick a length that fits your channel and send it over. To keep this walkthrough short, I will go with a 1-minute video. Claude will hand you back a full script broken into numbered story beats. This one will be about Pompeii, the last day of a Roman city, buried by Vesuvius. Each beat becomes one scene in your final animation, so do not delete that numbering, you will need it later. Type next for Claude to generate your image prompts. If this already feels easier than you expected, wait until you see how fast the visuals come together. We are only just getting started, so keep watching. It will now generate a detailed text file containing a unique start frame prompt for every single beat in your script. If your story has 19 beats, you get 19 individual image prompts, each one written to match a specific paper-cut visual style. This is the file that is about to save you hours of manual prompt writing, so pay close attention. To turn these prompts into images, we are going to use a free tool called Google Flow. All the links to the tools mentioned are in the description below. Sign in using your Google account and start a new project. Click here to configure settings. Then switch the generation mode to image. Choose your aspect ratio. For most YouTube content, that means 16:9, unless you are making shorts. Set the number of images per generation, then pick your image model. I will go with Nano Banana Pro, and the entire generation costs nothing. Copy the first image prompt, paste it inside Google Flow, and generate. You could copy each prompt into Google Flow manually, and for a short video, that is manageable. But once your script grows to more than one image, doing this manually becomes massively time-consuming and slows down production. To skip that entirely, we are going to automate the whole image generation process. Search for a free Chrome extension called ZappyFlow. Click this exact link and confirm it has this icon, made by a developer called Zappywala. Big credit to him, this extension already has over 30,000 users. Click Add to Chrome and follow the steps to finish installing it. Open it, and make sure Google Flow is open as well, since it only works while connected to your Google Flow project. Once connected, return to Claude, select all the image prompts for the entire video, and paste them in here. Every single prompt gets logged automatically inside the extension, with each one treated as its own image. Make sure the options, including auto-download, are turned on. You can name your folder or leave it as default. Then all you have to do is hit Start Generation. From there, it works completely on its own, creating and saving every start frame image straight to your computer while you go grab a coffee. Just like that, all your images have been automatically generated and downloaded into a single folder, each one named and arranged in the order of your video. In case an image fails to generate, you can simply regenerate that one manually. We are already halfway through building an entire animated video without touching a single frame by hand, and if that does not convince you this is worth learning properly, the next part definitely will. Once your images are ready, the next step is converting them into video clips. Return to Claude, or whichever chatbot you are using, and type Next. It will generate a fresh animation prompt, specifically designed to turn your still paper-cut images into smooth-moving video clips, complete with motion, camera movement, and audio. We will use this same prompt to animate every image we generated. Copy that entire prompt and head back into Google Flow. Drag and drop the first scene image into the prompt box. This time, switch the generation mode from image to video and choose Ingredients. Pick your aspect ratio, then choose how many output variations you want per generation. I would suggest just one to save credits, and select a strong video model from the list available. Choose a duration of 10 seconds, which is what our system is built around. That is also why we chose Omni Flash instead of VO3, since VO3 does not support durations beyond 8 seconds. Paste in your animation prompt and generate. While that clip renders, you will get a smooth, professional, VOX-style paper animation with matching sound effects, as if it were rendered in professional software like Blender. Queue up the next image with the same prompt and send that one too, repeating this process until every single scene from your script has a matching video clip. Unlike most models, Google Flow lets you queue up to 5 tasks at once, giving you the chance to work faster instead of waiting through long queues. On the free plan, you get 50 free credits every day. I have already generated some clips here, but for your video, animate every single scene so you end up with a complete video ready to publish, following these exact same steps. Go ahead and download each clip and save it to your device. Now it's time to generate a voiceover. A shaky robotic voice will kill your retention no matter how good the animation looks, so getting this part right matters. Inside Claude, copy the entire script covering all the scene beats. My recommendation for realistic voices is 11 Labs, since the voices carry real emotion and you can shape the tone and pacing with simple text cues. When you sign in, you get 10,000 free credits that refresh every month, enough to create plenty of videos without ever paying. Once you are inside 11 Labs, choose text-to-speech and paste your script in. Then select 11v3, the most expressive text-to-speech model available. Pick a voice that matches the mood of your story. 11 Labs has a huge library, so take your time listening through a few until you find the right fit, then hit Generate.
In the shadow of a quiet mountain, olives in the stone marketplace. Pompeii woke on an ordinary morning in the shadow of a quiet mountain.
Preview the 2 generated voices and download whichever one feels best. Open any editing software you are comfortable with and create a new project. Drop in every asset you have generated, your video scenes, and your voiceover. Start by dragging your animated video clips onto the timeline in the exact order they were generated. Next, drag your voiceover clip onto the timeline so it sits clearly below the video clips. Now sync each video clip with its matching part of the voiceover. Wherever you see a gap on the voiceover layer, that is where the next scene should begin. To do this, select a clip, go to Speed, and adjust it until the clip length matches its corresponding section of the voiceover. Repeat this same step for every clip until everything lines up. I am trimming off the excess voiceover here since I only generated a few clips for this demonstration. But for your video, you will have enough animated clips to sync with the entire voiceover from start to finish. Return to Claude, type Next, and submit. It will generate 2 ready-made music prompt variations built specifically for this video style. Using someone else's existing track from online is risky if you plan to monetize, since a lot of that music is not actually cleared for commercial use. The safer move is generating your own original track. Head over to Suno, sign in, and open the Create tab. Choose Simple Mode, then paste in the music prompt variation you copied from Claude. Toggle on Instrumental only, so there are no lyrics competing with your voiceover, then generate. While that one processes, you can paste in the second variation and generate that too, so you end up with 2 tracks to compare. Preview both, pick your favorite, and download it as an MP3 straight to your device. Now import the track you just generated. Place it at the bottom of your timeline, below both the video clips and the voiceover. Trim it down to match the length of your final video, then lower its volume significantly so it sits quietly underneath your voiceover without competing with it. Add a transition between scenes to keep the pacing smooth. A simple mix or shadow sweep usually fits this style well. Finish it off with a subtle grain effect if you want to give the whole video a slightly cozy, storybook feel. Once everything lines up the way you want, export your finished video.
Pompeii woke on an ordinary morning in the shadow of a quiet mountain. Vendors stacked bread and olives in the stone marketplace. Children chased a dog through narrow, cobbled streets. Wealthy families lounged in courtyards painted with bright frescoes. Fishermen unloaded their catch along the sparkling bay.
And that is the entire workflow, start to finish, using nothing but free AI tools. If you have been sitting on a video idea and did not know how to bring it to life, this is your sign to go try it today. Drop a comment below telling me what topic or niche you are planning to animate first. I genuinely read every single one. If this walkthrough saved you time, do me a favor and hit like. And if you want more workflows like this one dropping regularly, make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss the next one. I will see you in the next video.